And welcome to a new episode of Wasting All the Time Level 3. I am your host, Dave, and I am joined by my three cohorts, John.
Hey, I'm John.
Jess.
That's me, the Jess one.
And Cody.
I'm a cohort.
I am pleased to announce that my deal with the devil has expired, and I am no longer required to refer to everything on this podcast as fun.
What do you have to refer to it as now? What's the new contract?
The new one is a little bit kind of wordy, a little bit, I have to say that's entertaining AF, dog.
As foretold.
As foretold.
Wow.
Yeah. So if you hear that come up in reference to a scene or silly comment, that's why. And if I do refer to anything as fun, that is of my own volition. You need not worry that I am being legally, contractually pressured by the Prince of Light. So we are going to get into things. First segment is mine. I will be talking about a topic, and then that will be the inspiration for some scene work.
Yeah.
So I'm going to my fancy dancy wheel of science, and it's going to tell me what to talk about. Let's find out together. All right. The topic is Earth.
Get ready to learn, because it's Science Time with Dave.
Oh, yes, that's right. We are talking about Earth today. Earth, famously, sitcom-wise, the third planet from the sun. And it is made up of all kinds of metals and dusts and whatnots. A long time ago, a large planet-ish sized body hit the Earth. They call that Theia. And it created this huge explosion, and shit was flying out everywhere into space, and then it coalesced into what we now refer to as the moon. And scientists have recently discovered some signatures of Theia inside of Earth, where it merged. And isn't that very interesting? This is the place where we all live and breathe. Thankfully, we breathe. Jury's out on living. And whoa, it's really big, so big, but so small in comparison to other things out in space.
My favorite part was that the first thing Earth is metals and dust. That's
I'm glad you were able to come in.
I'm glad too.
So, as you know, you were in for some tests earlier this month. We did an MRI and some other images.
Yeah. I'm excited to hear the results of all that. It's been, kind of, worried about what will come up given my symptoms.
Yes. Well, it's sort of a good news, interesting news situation.
Okay. Well, I didn't hear bad news in there, so that I guess that's good.
Well, it's not bad.
Okay.
Your diagnosis, you're all clear. So that is, you can go ahead and take that weight off your shoulders. However, we did observe signs of another person inside your body.
What do you mean another person?
Well, this is relatively new to medical science. So maybe it could have been that your body absorbed a twin in the womb or something like that. Or perhaps maybe did you ever play sports? Did you ever run have any collisions with other people?
I am a member of the office soccer team, but
soccer. Yeah, running, lots of running.
Running, yeah.
Like
and sometimes we bump into one another, but
yeah. Have you ever had a concussion?
There was the one time when Patty from HR tripped me and I slammed into the goalpost really hard. And I didn't get it checked out or anything, but maybe that was a concussion.
Right. You said it was Patty from HR?
Patty from HR, yeah.
Okay. Just making notes. We are doing a sort of an observational study because this is so interesting. Honestly, the most interesting thing that's come across our desks in a long time. Okay. Have you noticed any sort of indecision or having, conflicting thoughts when you're trying to make up your mind about something? Maybe like almost as if you have two different points of view?
Well, isn't that kind of normal for most people, like to have moments of indecision? Like, do I want, you don't ever have any moments of indecision?
No, you do?
Occasionally, like, do I want the club sandwich or do I want a burger,
It's a club every time.
Sometimes I want a burger.
No. So, Frank, to answer your question, no, that is not something that's normal for everybody. The typical response would be to have a clear idea of what you want. And this whole indecision thing, this has to be tied to the fact that you have a separate entity that has been incorporated into your body. So anyone who ever is like standing at the front of a line in a restaurant, fast food, and can't make up their mind about what to order off the menu, that has to be the same thing.
You're saying that everyone who ever has a moment of indecision has this incredibly rare, bizarre condition where they have a second person inside of them?
Yeah. Yeah, the doctors and I we were all talking, and we're all very smart and normal. And
wait, the doctors and you?
Yeah, me and the doctors.
So you're not one of the doctors?
Oh no! No, I produce a podcast.
What? Well, then who? How did you order my MRIs and all the testing? And can you even actually interpret this data?
Frank, of course I can interpret the data. I'm going to interpret it however the best narrative comes out.
Oh my God.
You signed the paperwork, Frank.
Yeah, I thought it was the normal hospital waivers.
No. No, normal people don't do that, Frank. Normal people read the entire document before they sign. Anyone who clicks I accept on software downloads or signs before they've read the entire contract, they probably all have little people inside of them. It's an epidemic, Frank. And you are just the tip of the iceberg.
Oh my God, I probably do have cancer.
Ding.
Oh my God. Holy shit, that was awesome.
Jeez.
Dave, that character was phenomenal.
Yeah, that was great.
I guess.
Played it straight the whole time. Like, yeah, obviously. Why would you ever have indecision? Just nonsense.
And those are the fun places you can end up when you say yes to everything. I was really making a conscious effort there.
And that was Science Time with Dave. Thanks for listening. All right, we are going to move on.
Entertaining AF, dog.
Thank you.
I got you.
I'd forgotten all about it. Thank you. We are going to move on to the next segment, which will be provided by our wonderful cohort.
That's me. Hello, everyone.
Hi, Jess.
Nice to see you. Hello. I hope you're all doing well. Hope all the folks listening are having a fantastic morning, afternoon, or evening, whenever it is that they are listening to this podcast. For the game that I've chosen for us to play today, we are going to be playing the card Foretold, but we're going to use the new deck that I got.
Ooh.
The new deck is the Ephemery. I can never say this word right. Ephemery.
Yeah, I would say Ephemery.
Okay, so this is done by the same group that did the True Black deck. It's just a little bit different, and they're white cards. So I'm just going to pull a card here. Let's see, what card do we get here?
No context for new listeners, by the way.
No
None.
context.
Get wrecked.
Refuse. Fine, I'll explain. The way the card Foretold works is I have a deck of tarot cards. Now, each card in a tarot deck represents something. And so what I'm going to do is pull a single card from this deck. I will show it to my fellow cohorts, and then I will describe what the card stands for based off of the book that is provided for the deck. This is the Queen of
Sheba.
Swords, I think.
Given all the swords on the card, I would agree.
I would go for that.
Area.
Oh, fancy.
Queen of Swords.
Uh-huh.
She's been doing sit-ups.
She's been doing heckin' sit-ups.
She looks queenly, and there are swords.
There are swords, but there's also feathers. Yeah, it's the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. A woman looks intently at us with a gaze of analytical clarity and calculating precision. With a posture both assured and commanding, she raises a sword symbolic of her sharp intellect, clarity, and discernment. It stands as a beacon of truth, shining upwards and seeking higher wisdom. Her other hand balances a feather, referencing the final judgment of the Egyptian afterlife. There, a heart would be weighed against the feather of Mot, goddess of truth and justice, to determine its worth. The Queen of Swords embodies clear thinking and unbiased judgment, calling us to resist hot-tempered impulsiveness and to seek truth and justice in unflinching eyes. So, I got an entire pound of feathers here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's a lot of feathers. I don't know if I need that many.
It's a lot of I mean, it sounds like you're the kind of guy that needs a lot of feathers. I've been listening to your entire life turmoil and story for the last, how long has it been, 40 minutes?
Yeah, just, I don't know how you got to feathers from all the conflict. A literal pound of feathers, right.
A full literal pound of feathers.
Right.
Yeah.
It's got to be thousands.
You should have heard the shit he was talking about on the boat. My God.
Oh, really?
A lot of things happened to me. I had an important life.
Yeah, he didn't even wait to get here to start.
Usually he started shooting off his story load before he got to me.
Yeah. Usually they come to the boat, they see me, big Birdman fucker, and they're scared. They shut up for a while, but not this guy. Nope.
Oh, maybe he's got that anxiety thing.
Maybe,
I heard about that
in
psychology someday.
I'm right here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gets put into social
Do you
situations,
have anxiety?
gets nervous.
Are you an anxious person? Is that what's going on?
Not anymore, technically.
I don't think it ever goes away.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Oh, this
Which is
bad.
why I'm pretty sure you need a pound of feathers.
Yeah, bringing us back to that. Why?
Oh, I think I've answered that pretty well here. You clearly have anxiety. Everybody who's got anxiety needs a full pound of feathers.
Yeah. To offset the weight of your heart,
Yeah.
Okay. Wait. Anxiety is equivalent to guilt?
Yeah, well, you carry a lot of it now, don't you?
What, anxiety or guilt?
I don't know.
Am I being gaslit in the underworld?
I think here. This is all I'm saying. This is all I'm saying. I have a clear feather only policy, okay? Feathers only against your heart. Now,
right.
You got some anxiety. And if there's one thing that I listened to in that one podcast about that guy, the guy that he only makes single decisions, he proved that people who have like more than one decision in their head about something, that they're more than one person, right? It's called Psychology. It's Psychology Tomorrow. That's what his podcast
Psychology Tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's a good one.
Psychology. I don't need to explain this part. It's Psychology Tomorrow. The guy he explained that people with anxiety, you got anxiety. You also got a lot of guilt because you're always thinking too far ahead in the future and feeling bad about what you might do. So I got to offset it somehow. Pound of feathers.
But I'm also worried about all the good shit I might do.
Look, I can't help you if you worry about the good shit. I'm worried about the bad shit, okay? The unintentional consequences. Negative consequences.
What the fuck is this kangaroo court of the afterlife? I did good things in life.
You did good things, sure, but did fear keep you from doing all the good that you could have done?
And
that's humanity.
And did the good you did in your in your life, did it help my good friend here, Charon, about whether or not he has to put up with you telling him your life story? Well, that's my job.
Yeah, those 2 pennies only go so far, man.
Yeah.
Wait. So in the whole scope of human experience, you're telling me that whether or not I go into farming paradise afterlife or whatever hell is in this case, is how anxious I was and how much I talked to the boatman. That's what life boils down. Jesus, the philosophers would have a field day with this one.
I mean, I don't think is this difficult? Is this difficult?
It's a little more complicated than what you've expressed, but basically, yes.
So I would be on my way to the top if I had just been Stony Baloney my whole life. And then when you showed up, I was like, man, do you have any Cheetos? And you'd be like, nah. And then I'd be quiet, fucking 5-star boat Uber ride. I'm golden.
I mean, I don't know. In that scenario, did you also commit genocide? Because then probably not. But like, if you were just a basically decent person, probably you'd be fine.
I mean, it only works, if he felt guilty about the genocide,
No,
True.
Stony Baloney, no guilt. This is
Stony Baloney.
No guilt. Accidentally murdered a temple full of one-handed orphans from Macedonia.
Did you really do that? That's fucked up, man.
I didn't worry about it.
See, that's all I worry about. That's me. I hope I never have to weigh my own heart.
Oh God.
Hey, Anubis, Osiris here. Hey, you gonna need this room much longer? I kind of had a thing I was gonna do.
Oh.
Oh shit! Is it bunko night?
Yeah, it's bungo night. I got it set up, duty. So, if you're almost done,
just have him let me in. And this will be over. We'll be done.
Whoa, buddy.
You want to go? You want to go with Osiris?
No. Let me into the farming paradise. Wait.
I don't see where you get off having any kind of say in any of this.
Yeah.
All right, fine then. I'm just going to stand here and I'm going to tie up your office all day. Yeah. Yeah.
No, you're not.
You know what? I challenge you all to a game for my soul. That's in the rules.
I bet this asshole talked on the boat too.
He did talk on the boat, but I'm liking the confidence now. That's you know.
Yeah. You guys ever played Mario Party?
We've got Bunko.
Fuck. I hate Bunko.
The fuck with this guy?
No one likes Bunko.
Bunko is life.
That was really clever. No, for my soul, the game I get to wait. I challenge you. I get to choose the. Wait, you choose the game. Hold on. If it's a fight, I choose the weapon. You choose the game. Hold on. If we're playing a game,
You're not playing Bunko.
He's doing
buddy.
the anxiety thing again. The confidence
This is the anxiety thing. I'm wondering if I should add another pound of feathers.
Maybe.
I think you're gonna have to balance out the other person that's obviously inside of him.
Ding. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
There we go.
Uh-huh.
That was the card foretells.
And we all played various psychopomps.
Yes,
What are
indeed.
you talking about? I was a day job mott. That's what I was.
Day job mott.
All right. That is that. And this boy, was that entertaining, dog. Or something to that effect. I thought it was fun. Let's move it on to John's segment.
Okay. Well, yes, I'm John, and I have chosen the game for this evening. And this game is called Calling in Sick. So we will all take turns leaving voicemail messages for our respective employers explaining why we will not be in to work today.
Very good.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Brad, this is Mike calling in. Just calling to say I'm not going to be there today because, my blood pressure is really extra high because I ate one of my brother's pixie sticks, and it turns out it was not actually candy. So I'm going to be in the hospital for a day or two probably, but I will be back to file those reports by Friday.
Hey man, just want to let you know, I'm technically calling out sick for my shift today. You cannot ask me why, but I'm going to tell you. It's because the new Call of Combat Fighting Style 4 came out, and that's what I'm going to be doing all day. I gotta get first on the leaderboards. I gotta kill everyone else. But legally, officially, as far as you know, I'm sick. And that's fucking HIPAA. So there's nothing you can do about it. I'll see you tomorrow when I am first place. Get wrecked.
Hey, Tom, I'm not going to be in the office today. On the weekends, I do paralegal stuff. And we got a case right now that's really just taking up a lot of my time. And I'm going to have to be out sick in order to work on that. Right now, I'm going through a ton of voicemails from this guy who keeps admitting to fraud on his voicemail messages. And boy, it's just a lot to take in, So I should be in tomorrow. Oh, shit, I see what's happening here. I'm doing the same thing.
Hey, Brad. Do you ever wonder, why is it that we have to, drink water out of cups? Why do we have to, why can't we just, go and lay out in a grassy field and open our mouths and just let water fall down into our mouths and be one with the nature and the trees? This is me to let you know I lost in a field, and it's been a while since I've had woody water, but it's fine. I don't think I can make it into work today because I don't know where Compass Rose North is. And I don't know where the office is in location to Compass Rose North. But I hope you have a wonderful potluck. I know I was supposed to bring most of the dishes, but I'm in a field, so there's McDonald's.
Hey, just calling to say I'm not going to be in today. I know you have that search going for the missing girl, but it's I'm just having a problem with my roommate. He's barricaded himself in the living room because of this game he wants to play, and I can't actually exit my apartment currently because of the way he has the living room barricaded. So I'm going to be dealing with that. I hope you find that girl. She seems a little spacey. But yeah, good luck with that, and I'll see you hopefully tomorrow.
Hi, doctor. It's Nurse Kyle. I know we had a big thing scheduled today. I think we did. Anyway, I was playing some rugby earlier and just took a real bad hit, and I was like, should I go in? Should I get some medical care? Should I not? Should I just sleep it off? And now I got halfway home, and then I realized I probably should go to a doctor's office, but I went to the wrong doctor's office. So and then I was like, do I take the bus home or do I take the train home? I mean, long story short, I'm in Tehachapi, and so I'm not going to be there for the surgery today. So sorry about that. I'll get back as soon as I can. I have to figure out which one of these airlines to go on. It's been a heck of a day. It's been a mess, I think. So yeah. Anyway, sorry. Have fun surgerizing.
Hey Anubis, it's Osiris. I'm not going to be able to make it to Bunko night tonight for the setup. I ran into this woman who was lost, and she said that she was in a field. She was trying to get to work, and she ended up in the underworld. I thought we had beefed up our security so that people don't wander in like this. Yeah. So long story short, she found the compass rose and she stole it. She said it was very pretty and she was going to use that now to find wherever she needed to go. So that's sort of like a big metaphysical sort of object that is no longer under our control, and I'm gonna make it right. I promise. So if you can just keep this on the hush hush for a while I sort this out, Anubis, I'd appreciate it very much. Thank you so much. Thank you. Everything's fine.
Hi, Brad. So I don't think I can make it in today. I found a thing that's supposed to let me get to a place that's near work, but now it's like I'm in a digital world and there's a bunch of people running around with machine guns, and I'm just not sure. Someone keeps shouting about a leaderboard, so I'm just gonna see if I can find that. And, oh hey, maybe you'll be there, Brad. I don't know, but if you're not, then I guess this is my last will and testament. I want all of my things to go to the local SPCA. And, all of my debt to get thrown into the river. I'll hopefully see you tomorrow.
Hey there, this is Brad calling. Just not going to be in today because yeah, I know that we're not supposed to date people at work, but yeah, my girlfriend has been missing for a couple of days now, and I've been trying to track her down, and I think I'm in like I don't know, I don't remember dying, but I rode on a boat with this bird dude, and then some person weighed my heart and said, "Okay, go ahead." And so yeah, just trying to figure out what's going on with my girlfriend, and yeah, hopefully be there soon. Yeah, so yeah, probably no good on today, but I'm hopeful for tomorrow.
No good.
I do hear gunfire ahead, so yeah. Yeah, so again, this is Brad. And yeah, just go ahead and open without me. Tell Dr. Bradford that that I think surgery is a great idea, as long as Nurse Kyle can be there for it. So yeah, talk to you tomorrow. Have a great Thanksgiving.
Hey, yeah. Did it beep? It beeped. I remember it beeping. I was there when it beeped. I listened. I heard it. Look, I need to take a little bit of time off for sickness and in health, and basically, I just found a box full of candy, and I really like pixie sticks now. So yeah, listen up. I called you. You didn't call me. So you have to listen. I am not gonna be back. Okay. All right. Very good. Thank you for listening. And I am sick. Goodbye.
Hey guys. I guess I won't be able to make the practice match today. Somebody stole the leaderboard. I'm not sure how that works, but I can't see any of my rankings. I don't know how good we're doing. And if you can't, quantify your performance, what good is there in having fun? So I guess we can play Call of Combat 3. So yeah, let's try that, and then just calling sick to work. No one cares. Whatever. Let's have a chill weekend, and let's just faff about, right? Yeah. All right. Well, see you then.
Hey, Brad. So I'm at work, but you're not here. So I'm gonna not clock in. I'm gonna go home, and I think I'm gonna lay. Have you ever laid in your bed and just gone, wow, I feel like I have transcended through multiple reality and realms in just a few hours, and boy, are my arms interdimensionally exhausted. That's how I feel, and I know I'm calling you from my desk phone too, but I'm gonna go home. So I guess I came into work to call in sick to go home. So it will all make sense, I'm sure. Also, our anniversary is next week, so don't forget again. Okay. Cough, cough.
Hey, this is Brad. Just calling to say that I'm going to be out another day because this underworld bunko shit is the tits, man. Fuck yeah.
Brad, answer the phone. Brad.
Hey,
Brad.
It's Brad. Go for Brad.
Brad.
Go for Brad.
Hey, Brad.
Hey,
where'd you go? I swam across the river. Where'd you go?
I'm playing Bunko, man.
You're playing Bunko?
Swim across the river.
Okay. Whenever you're done, call me back. Cause I got more of these sticks, man. I got more of these sticks.
Oh.
Brad.
Do you want to come to Bunko?
Brad. No, what? Yeah, okay.
Osiris is super chill.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay, Brad. Brad, okay. I'll be there. Where are you?
I'm
Brad?
on the banks
Brad?
of the River Lethe.
Oh, I'm in the wrong river. I am in the wrong river. Which one is that? Is that by
It's
the McDonald's?
the one in the underworld.
The underworld. Brad, where's the underworld? Brad.
It's
Brad?
the other. It's the dimensional plane of the recently departed.
Oh, so it's a totally different map. Okay. Hold on, let me exit to the main menu and I will see if I can get there.
Okay.
Okay, Brad. Cool.
Ding. What the fuck?
That was awesome.
Transdimensional version.
Yeah.
I like just his character just stealing things. The compass rose. That's gone.
Yeah. The leaderboard.
The leaderboard actually gone.
Actually gone.
Actually.
And now he really likes pixie sticks.
There we go. Thank you, John. Thank you for bringing us Calling in Sick.
It was my pleasure. And
It
yours.
was very entertaining, dog.
Yo.
Entertaining AF, dog. There we go. Got
As
it.
foretold.
Reclaimed. I'm fine. We're all doing fine.
Reclaimed.
All right. There is but one more segment for us this episode. And I'm going to hand things over to Cody to tell us about it.
Alrighty, friends. The game I have chosen for us to play this evening is none other than ends, like extra ends in there, than Directorial Styles.
Yes.
I had a hankering for a repeated scenes game, and Directorial Styles jumped into my head. So let's fucking go. I'll be the director because I want to.
Good.
Yeah, John doesn't want me in the scene. That's fine. If you don't know this game, the three of the people who are not speaking right now, which is not me, are going to do a scene, and I, as the director, will give them notes, and they're going to re-perform the scene in a different cinematic style that I will give them, and then we'll do that, and it's fun. And it sounds a little less fun when I say it like that, but you know what I mean. It's great. Okay, all right. Let's do a courtroom scene where John is the judge, Dave is the crazy defendant, and Jess is his attorney. Action.
Well, the matter before us is, of course, the recent kidnapping of Miss Petunia Clark. How does the accused plead?
Not guilty.
All right. Well, that is kind of contrary to my understanding of the plea bargain that was presented by the prosecuting attorney. What exactly is going on?
Okay. Your Honor, after having multiple conversations with my client, we have ample evidence to prove that my client had nothing to do with the kidnappings whatsoever. In fact, that he was coerced by the prosecution with candy. to admit to a crime that he.
Yeah. Can I talk? Am I allowed to talk now?
No, not yet. You're not on this. You're not on the stand. When you're on the stand, you can talk.
I mean, this is a deposition. He can speak if he wants to.
Nope.
No. You don't want that. You don't. Your Honor, you don't want that. You don't want it.
I don't want that, or you don't want it?
You don't want that. You don't want that. Fine. Okay. Mackie. You're on the stand.
Mm-hmm.
You can speak.
Brad, where's Brad? Brad's the one who did it. Brad is the one. He got me, and he did all. It was okay. So if I'm going to start at the beginning, if I'm going to go back to the beginning, I'm going to start at the beginning. Actually, it wasn't Brad, but he was part of it later on. So let me go ahead. I was born in a small town in Western Massachusetts. Back. Okay. When I graduated from the Army.
Still too far. I want you to back up to last week.
Your Honor, is last week okay?
Last week is perfectly sufficient, yes.
Okay. You look a little bit like Brad.
Thank you.
Okay, cut. That was real good. There, you brought a lot of chutzpah, you brought a lot of oomph, you brought a lot of pizzazzy oomph, and I love it. And it's gonna change, but keep the pizzazzy, keep the oomph. But we're gonna restructure this. We're gonna come at this from a whole new angle of attack. I want to see this as a hard-boiled Western. You think Marion Wayne? John Wayne's real name was Marion. I wanted to impress you with my cinematic knowledge. Anyway, Western, hard-boiled Western, action.
Well, I reckon this here varmint stands accused of the nefarious kidnapping of the fair and beautiful Petunia Clark. What's he got to say for himself,
My client ain't saying nothing, Your Honor, because he ain't the perpetrator.
Well, now that just flies in the face of what I've been told by the other attorney in this case.
They're liars, sir. Under God.
Okay.
What you got to say for yourself, varmint?
Oh wait, no, Mark, you don't. Mackie, don't you say nothing till you've been told to by me and by the grace of God that you speak.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this here ain't no formal proceeding. He can talk if he want to.
Huh?
Your Honor, I am doing this out of respect for you and these no good varmint prosecutors what don't have the evidence that we have that proves that he ain't been nowhere near that place when their shoe was taken where. Now, if you want him to speak, I can make him speak, Your Honor, but Your Honor, I wish nothing less than to tell you that I hope you have a blessed day and that it does not scar you for the entirety of your life. Mackie.
Yeah.
Would you like to begin?
Oh, me? Yeah. Brad? Where's that varmint Brad? Mm-hmm. Oh, Braccio Brad. He's the one that set me up. Where is he? Where is he? He's the one that got me. Well, let me take it back yonder. Let's see here.
Start at the beginning.
I was born a small.
No, that's too far back. Dust. We don't need to know about no weird. No, we lying Mackie.
When I was exiting the cavalry back in the day.
All right, no, not when you were in the cavalry. Let's go back 7 days since.
7 days. Wow, that's about when Braggadocio Brad came strutting into town. He introduced me to these candies. Brad, where is that sucker Brad, that varmint, gall darn it? Your Honor, you look a little like him in complexion.
Much obliged.
Okay, cut. Wow, you guys the chutzpah and the oomph were both there. There's also a little bit of punch and a little bit of swagger. I really liked it. I really liked a lot of it. And now that we've done that, now that we've brought that art to life, we're gonna kill it and go a completely different direction because I know you can. I know you can. I know you can. And also I have to. So okay, that was very hard boiled. The boiling was hard. And now what I think we're gonna do is soften that boil a little bit because now we're doing this as a kids show. Kids, we want to reach all the audiences. We want to reach all ages. This is for young kids. This is accessible. This is accessibility. So, take it away. Oh, action. That's the action.
Well, hey there. What seems to be the whole story behind this terrible kidnapping of Miss Petunia Clark? Yes, you got your hand up like a good girl.
Well, Your Honor, I would like to say that we don't like to tell lies here because lies is what keeps you further away from God. And so we want to make sure that the truth is told because my client here, my very good friend Mackie, did not hurt Miss Petunia, and all of the lies that the other side has been telling are just that. They are liars with their pants on fire, contributing to climate change.
Oh, no, not the climate change.
Hey.
Oh,
yes?
hold on, Mackie.
Oh,
you gotta wait your turn. It's proper to always wait your turn.
Well, it's not like this is a real classroom setting or anything like that. We're just a bunch of friends talking. Mackie can say whatever he wants.
We should still follow proper manners even if there isn't an adult around, because one day we'll be the adults. But if you really want, then let's all sit on our hands so we don't get too antsy and ask Mackie.
Okay, I'm sitting on my hooves.
Okay. Mackie, would you like to tell us what happened?
Well, sure. Okay. First of all, I'd like to apologize for being interrupting and unpolite. And I apologize for that, and I'm sorry, and I'll try not to do it again. Look, listen, it's all Brad's fault. Oh, I don't mean that. Brad's a friend of mine. Oh, Brad, where is Brad? Brad? B is for Brad. Brad, B-R-A-D. He introduced me to my favorite candy, and now we like to hang out late and do our candies.
Mackie, how about you just start at the beginning? That's a good place to start.
Okay, not that long ago, I got born, and that's a whole story.
That's a little too far, Mackie. We don't need the whole story, just specifically what we're talking about.
Well, in summer camp, we were defending the fort.
Okay, that's still too far back, Mackie. Can you count to 7? We want to go back 7
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 days. Well, that's when Brad and I met for the first time at our play date, and he brought a whole pocket full of candy. And where is Brad anyway? He said he would be here, and that's of Satan if he told an untruth. So where is he? Teach, you look a little bit like Brad.
Oh, well, don't be a fucking narc there.
Oh my god! and that's of Satan.
Oh.
Well, that was Directorial Styles.
Yes, it was.
Mm-hmm.
And we probably learned something.
Probably.
Yeah.
There was a
I'll tell you
moral.
what I learned. The scenes happen over and over again, so definitely keep that in mind when you're doing the first scene.
Yeah, yeah.
When you took off with that, I was like, oh man, what's he gonna do with it? Brad. Janet. Oh wait.
Poor Petunia.
I don't know if you did it intentionally, but I think it was funny that John said the kidnapping of Petunia, and then Jess said he was nowhere near where the kidnappings happened.
Yeah, I heard that.
I was like, okay.
Sneak
that in there.
Suddenly became plural.
Yeah. This here varmint. Fucking excellent.
Very fun. Well, that's about going to wrap things up for this episode. We had a lot of fun learning about Earth, learning about the Queen of Swords, talking about how sick we are, and then a little bit of courtroom drama for you. So if there was anything about this episode that you liked in particular, let us know by going to wastingallthetime.com/vote, because very soon we will be taking all of those submissions and putting them up for review. Our listeners will vote on their favorites, and then we will present the top 10 scenes of the year, the calendar year, that is.
Whoa.
So until next time, I have been Dave.
I was John.
I was Jess.
And I was a third of a cohort as Cody.
And we wasted all the time. Bon voyage.
What?
Bye.
Good night, folks.
Congratulations, you've made it to the end of another episode of Wasting All the Time, an improv comedy podcast. If you enjoyed the show, be sure to subscribe on Apple Podcasts and Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts. If you really enjoyed the show, support us at patreon.com/timewastepod, or go to wastingallthetime.com.